PT PP Persero Tbk is one of the largest state-owned construction companies in Indonesia with several main business starting from construction, property, precast, construction equipment, and investment. PT PP Persero Tbk has successfully become one of the main players in national construction business through the accomplishment of various big projects. In line with the vision of the company as empowering the future, PT PP Persero Tbk is a trendsetter among construction companies in Indonesia. In 2017, the company was the only construction company to be acknowledged as a pioneer in practicing BIM and commit to implement BIM in all its projects throughout Indonesia. This effort is supported with the success of executing Digital Construction Day twice in 2017 and 2019 as the biggest international digital conference in Indonesia. Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia as well as the main economic center. Speaking of Jakarta reminds us of a concrete jungle, a modern city filled with large buildings. The road infrastructure facilities and the accessibility of the city also follows the existence of the city, which indicates the importance of infrastructure in supporting the country's economy. Throughout 2019 to 2024, the government of Indonesia is focusing the state's funding on infrastructure development, one of the which is the Lenteng Agung flyover in Jakarta. This project has a length of 886 meters for its elevated structure and 200 meters consisting of on-ramp and off-ramp. This project will be completed within 12 months with a contract value of 143.5 billion rupiah. The type of construction contract used in this project is lump sum design and build. This matter will be a challenge for the project team to work quickly, carefully, and accurately. The construction of Lenteng Agung, not as a great flag, is one of the projects that faces great challenge before and during the construction period. The main challenge faced by the project team is to build the construction at a work area alongside Jakarta's commuter railway. This area is one of the densest railway in Jakarta because it connects Jakarta city to Bogor and vice versa. Setting the window time at working hours is one of the things that must be conducted, remembering this is an active lane. There is also potential rise regarding the train's electricity utility because the work area is along the active railway. Besides that, many houses around the area of the project also becomes a challenge, remembering the work area is in the middle of the city. The project area is also located in the access road to Depok City, resulting a rise of long traffic, thus slowing down the project's window time. Utilizing and implementation of BIM, Building Information Modeling, during the period of construction will help in solving all problems and risk potential happening. Starting from using photogrammetry process in survey mapping up to the modeling stage with clash detection identification in every stage of work. The use of BIM solution as a part of problem solving in a project is one of the solutions in carrying out the construction rapidly, effectively, efficient, and accurate. BIM implementation in this project is began by collecting supporting information such as raw data, surveying, and topography information, as well as reviewing and cross-checking the construction drawings in order to avoid any mistakes during the modeling process. The BIM modeling is started by making the element of the road using Open Bridge Modeler. It is then continued by making an elevated structure model based on the 886 meter drawing design. The modeling starts from the substructure, pier, and then the upper part. Modeling the slab on pile structure is also executed. The use of OBM can result the quantity tag of data such as a concrete material, volume, the identification of girder, and other material needed as well. Other than that, BIM is also used in this project to detect whether there are any potential of clash arise between the modeling result and the existing conditions on site. It is very required to know whether this design is ready to be used in the construction process and used for shop drawing. Not only that, the potential rise of clash between the modeling and design drawings is also checked to determine any design errors. This is held with the planning consultants as a form of coordination among stakeholders. The result from the BIM modeling is then superimposed with the outcome of survey data by photogrammetry or with other survey data to view the finished 100% model applied to the field. Afterwards, the finished modeling is also visualized using LumenRT. This is usually done when presenting the BIM result to the owner, planning or supervision consultant in the discussion of the construction method, representing the results of the drawing design, as well as helping in the decision-making of the problem occurring. Conceptually, this BIM is very helpful in all the construction process in the field. This is proven in an analysis of benefit-cost ratio in this project. The benefit-cost ratio analysis is done to measure quantitatively the benefit of implementing BIM to this project. Benefit per cost ratio calculation is divided by tangible benefits and intangible benefits. Intangible benefit, getting the result of the implementation of BIM in this project, gives real benefits in the acceleration of the structure volume calculation by 32.8%. BIM also accelerates the implementation time by RFI models by 26.4%. The approval acceleration of BIM application in the implementation method can provide the benefits of 26.34%. BIM is also able to reduce potential waste material risk by 38.5%. The benefit of BIM can also reduce the risk of potential risk of work accidents by 21.9%. And the reduction of liquidated damage risk by 12.85%. This means that the entire BIM can provide real benefits, tangible benefit, in this project by 1.85% of the BIM implementation fee. While viewed from intangible benefit, the benefit of BIM is also achieved by 38.56%. Overall, the benefit of BIM in this project if compared to the project cost is 2.24% or 454.9 million rupiah. This means all the benefits of BIM in this construction process is very high if compared to the overhead cost. This benefit verify in the use of the construction method, issuing quantity data, coordination, RFI model identification, as well as examination of potential value engineering by BIM. This is inconsistent with the company's policy in the effort of the company's efficiency program during the COVID-19 pandemic. As you can see, how is the implementation of BIM in the Lenteng Agung Flyover project? Do you still doubt the benefits and effectiveness of BIM applied in this project? Before it's too late, let's apply smart construction in all of our projects with BIM starting from now.